Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Sorry, it's my first mobile live stream, so I think I've got water on standby. Nice cold. Okay. First and foremost, I want to do this as a live stream because I'm curious. I'm keeping it open to any case any of my subscribers or whoever want to jump in live and discuss what got revealed this morning. But also, just for convenience sake, I don't really have much of the time right now to actually separately record when I want to strike while the iron is hot. Oh boy. Some of you may know, earlier this morning, some news was revealed about beloved cartoon community video maker SaberSpark. And for a while, I was, for the record, following Saber's videos. I thought he was, for the longest time, was informative and did really good videos calling out people like John Kay and Kyle Carosa, Butch Hartman, Chris Savino, etc. What has been revealed this morning has destroyed my respect for him. Any and all recommendations I could ever give to him, gone. Now, let me elaborate what I'm explaining about. After I finish this live stream, I'm gonna put a link in an updated version of the description of the post in question. But there was a post on Blue Sky that went live that was of information shared from an anonymous user from a Blue Sky member who runs an account commenting on disgraced former members of the Brony community, revealing that a few years back, that said user, who was 18 years old at the time, not that it helps with what to mention, had apparently met Saber at a convention. I'm not sure if it was Brony or not. I forgot what it said. I'm gonna link in the I'm gonna link the thread in the description in a bit. But openly revealed that Saber not only forced himself on her, kissing wise, but then proceeded to throw her onto a bed and, well, rape her. I do not say these words lightly, unlike a certain other someone I will be discussing later in this video. I'll get to that. And then tried to brush the whole situation off. And then apparently did it later again to the same person in another incident. This news is disturbing and sickening to me. For the record, this is far more serious than some butthurt idiot, me dealing with some butthurt asshole on YouTube trying to harass people for not agreeing with them. This is a lot more serious than that. This is allegations made of someone who has previously not only called out sickening behavior like this, but has also made a lot of derogatory comments to other things. So this isn't just hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy of a completely different kind. And the fact that Saber is saying nothing about this, for the record, I'm not going to be defending this man. I have no reason to defend Saber. Unlike him actually defending another person who got outed a while ago. I think it was someone named DA Games or something like that. There was apparently someone else recently over on YouTube who got outed as a straight pedo. And he came to, it was Black Griffin. That he came to fucking Black Griffin's defense. I already unfollowed Saber for that. But this, it's like, wow, dude, you're just you're just as bad as Black Griffin. Christ on a bike. What is with all these people getting outed for awful behavior that is it just that hard for some people to just be decent and not do shit like this? I feel like I'm preaching to the choir, but it's not. No, I don't know anything else other than what I had read. This is all still very new and still very developing. And yeah, Justin, I do know of the Black Griffin thing. That's what I was referring to. Thank you. And okay, yeah, the brony community thing. I want to make something clear. I am very casually a brony, a Gen 4 brony. Although I didn't bother any other shows past or present. But I would say here and now, I may be an admitted brony, but I would never, ever, do anything like that to anyone, woman, children, whatever. It is sexual assault, and that is wrong. And what Saber did and what Black Griffin have done are both wrong. And it's really sad to see a lot of people who are related to the brony community end up like this. I don't know what's happening. This is just, part of me is chalking up to happenstance. I don't think it's anything to do with My Little Pony or the Friendship is Magic version or anything like this. And yes, I know about Toon Critic too. Oh yeah, that's again, it just happened. A lot of these people end up being in the brony community, but it's not the sole thing. This kind of stuff can happen anywhere. It doesn't have to be just related to one community. But again, I appreciate your examples. I'm not here to try and dunk on the brony community today. I'm here discussing the SaberSpark allegations. And of course, after the past hour ago or so, the one person before me who was trying to bring this to light, because apparently someone who, oddly enough, was another person formerly of the brony community, tried to actually address these. The user I Love Kim Possible a Lot, or KP. Now, for those who don't know who KP is, jumping on me, I'm getting to that finally. For those who don't know who KP is, I'm just calling her for that for short because, again, her username is very much a mouthful. She is a former member of the brony community who has gone off and done her own set of videos afterwards, and from everything I know of her, she's had her own set of problems. No near as bad as other people like mentioned here. She's mostly had bad problems with people working for anyone, but nothing too serious. Mainly, the only thing more recently was that she tried calling out Lily Orchard due to her past association with Lily, and Lily tried to, throw her under the bus and deflect, which, fuck Lily. Like, seriously, Lily needs to be thrown off YouTube, and yeah, I hate to see Saber end up being sitting on the likes of her, albeit in a different situation, different set, but here we are. But that's neither here nor there. What happened was, apparently it was reported that, and I found out this from a different user on Blue Sky, Crimson, I think it was, Crimson, hang on, I'm just checking the name, Crimson Mayhem, thank you, that Crimson had reported, Crimson mentioned that KP as someone who helped break the news, and she was going to do a video on both the allegations for Saber and another user named DA Games on the matter. And I've seen KP's video, and girl, this is not how you handle a situation like this. What it was that she tried to, she enlisted it. Yeah, I'll say address that in a minute, but I hope KP gets to redo this in a much more serious light, because I appreciate her wanting to get this news out. Even though she's admitted she had this for a month, and it's like, forget trying to stage this into a scripted video. Just do a vlog and actually openly describe, talk about this seriously, like I am. But yeah, what happened was she did like a 2+ hour video talking about both ends there. First, DA Games' stuff, and then Saber's, and Saber's is the more recent information. And she handled it very poorly. She was trying to be all comedic while talking about it. All the while including throwing meme references in and cutaway bits. It's like, girl, I know you're trying to bring light to a serious topic, but you can't. This is not the time to be funny about it. You're not Cat Icarus. And actually, that's not even a fair comparison. Caddy would not be, if Caddy was doing a video like this, he would not be making jokey jokes and using memes. He would be talking about it in a very serious, straightforward manner. And Caddy knows when to cut the bullshit. That's what I love about him. I mean, case in point, he did a whole rant video on when Activision shoved microtransactions into the Crash Team Racing game from a while back, and he was furious. He dropped his shtick and just focused on addressing the topic as is. KP, you should have done something like that. Just if you're gonna talk about a serious topic like this, you have to be serious about it. It's that you have to match the tone. You can't be making jokey jokes. Now, for the record, I don't hate her. I'm sure she meant goodwill by this. I don't think she was trying to be mean or trying to, be aloof about all this. I really don't think she was. But yeah, Justin's right. If you're going to address this in the video, you have to take it seriously, which is what I'm doing, for example. And again, you don't have to use your art avatar or anything like that. You can just do it as a simple vlog, and that's fine. But whatever she chooses, but even regardless, whatever style she wants to do, she has to be serious about this. And the fact that I saw people in the comments in those videos brushing allegations aside, and bear in mind, these are allegations over pedophilia and fucking rape, and not taking them seriously because of how she mishandled this thing? No. KP, for whatever reason you're seeing this, and I doubt you are, but for whatever freak reason you see this video, if you're going to talk about this, please redo and just be serious. This is not the time for jokey jokes. I feel like I know I'm repeating myself right here now, but it's like, how many more times must it be stated? But as for Saber, all I have to Saber is this. Congratulations, man. Now if you got yourself canceled, and if you vanished from YouTube, I will have no sympathy for you, and whatever response you're going to have to this shit, don't you dare try passing the buck. Don't you dare. Because this reveal of you having raped a girl is basically making you no different than people like you've called out, like John Kay and Chris Savino, or people like deflectors like Butch Hartman. Butch, I don't think Butch is the rape anyone. I would never accuse that without proof, but just want to make that clear. But no, Saber, congratulations, man. You're a fucking hypocrite. Welcome to goddamn Hypocrisyville. Population you and fuck knows how many other awful people. Enjoy the company of your misery. But I also hope that YouTube takes action on you. Then again, if YouTube's not going to take action against Lily fucking Orchard, I don't care if she doesn't want to be called Lily anymore. I don't care. I'm not going to call her CD Cole. She just changed her fucking username to hide her name on YouTube so people couldn't find her. Fat load of that. What does CD Cole even mean? I'm sorry if I'm on a tangent here, but it's like, I have to address this. Again, this kind of behavior can't continue with YouTubers at all. I don't care who it is. It's never okay. It's not regardless if it's Black Griffin, regardless if it's DA Games, regardless if it's SaberSpark, regardless if it's Lily Orchard or whomever. You can't keep getting away with this. This do not stand, man. Forget trying to ban people on YouTube for trying to use clips from whatever fucking movie or show or whatever in their videos. Who gives a fuck? This is more serious. Get rid of the goddamn rapists and pedos or just people harassing or death threatening people. I mean, yeah, as much as I would also want to see the grifters gone, this is far more serious, and I'd say far more immediate. Get rid of the awful rape criminals first, then go after the grifters. And no, I don't know anything about Black Griffin. I only briefly knew of him from voicing in that pilot for Hazbin Hotel. I'm sure Vivian Madrano is probably very glad he wasn't kept on for the full show. And by the way, I met Viv back at New York Comic Con last year. Really lovely in person, very polite, and I gave her a big congrats on her success. Just want to give a positive note on this, but I don't want to be talking about this for too much longer. But no. I fully think that Saber is guilty. I have no reason not to. That report was too detailed and too vivid to discredit. I wouldn't dare discredit it. Unless for reasons disproven, but again, seems pretty slim there. Uh, wait. Saber was involved with Glitch Productions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Glitch is not going to want to have their name associated with it. Whatever he's doing with them, they'll probably nix their deal and throw him out. Yeah, he's done. If whatever he's gonna if all these allegations have been, if this allegation is true, he's done. There's no coming back from this. So yeah, I just want to give my thoughts, 2 cents on the situation here, and whatever further information you guys can talk about in the comments, I'm gonna leave the link to the initial story in the description below in the archive, and hopefully I'll see you guys on far less serious note than this, because this I had to discuss this briefly. I just had to get my 2 cents out, and at least I'm doing it a far briefer and far more amount of time than what KP did with her 2 hours of bullshit. And KP, if you're seeing this, pull a mulligan on. You have the opportunity to pull a mulligan on this whole bit and fix your addressing of the situation. I believe you can do a better job talking about this than you initially did. See you guys next upload, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.